Hello, 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 hello. Mm. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having an amazing day, amazing night, etc, etc. Let's see who is here. Sorry, it's very, very hot, so I'm kind of right now, But how everyone doing? Let's see. Hello, Vast. Hello. Pretty good. Just working on videos. I see. I see. Also, what do you mean? Hell no, you don't want to spend a little bit of private time with me in my office? Let's see who else is here. Hello, Vast. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I know you've been busy and stuff with work, Hello, Vast. Hello, hello, once again. I will hydrate in like 1 minute. Okay, give me 1 second. I actually like bought some water to yesterday, so I actually have like a good stock. Respectfully, no. Ugh. Hello, happy to see you again. It is good to see you all. Hope you all had an amazing week. I'm doing my best. It's getting hotter and hotter with each day. It's like technically not summer yet, so it's like I don't know how this is gonna like work when until summer actually starts, but like keep like doing my best until then. Mm, what else do I have to say? God, um, before I forget, where is? Don't forget, I have my summer outfit review. I technically, I wait, wait, wait. Well, let me change this up real quick. Properties, pros. Da, 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 da. There we go. Make it a little bit smaller. It's like I'm a news reporter. Um, it's like I'm a news reporter. Except I'm reporting on myself. But right, oh yes, thank you for reminding me about my light. I forgot. Ba, 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 bum. Eh, I'm only thing I can do to like really keep myself warm is, I mean, well, I'm already keeping myself warm, so I don't have to keep myself warm. Only thing I can do to keep myself cold is like take breaks every hour, every couple hours, and drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. You see, working at work mostly, been resting, doing housework or surf for that. Nice, nice, nice. Hmm. What I was saying was, I'm still doing the VTuber model review on Blue Sky and Twitch. So you haven't liked and retweeted those, you can like retweet those to get it faster because I think I'm getting close to 75 after like recount it sometime soon because I think I got it past 50 or so. So like you get like the leg review like give me 1 second. Wait, 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 wait. Here, wait, 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 wait. No, 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 no. That's not supposed to do that. Um. Okay, here it is. Here it is. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Like this is like the leg reveal. Like you kind of can't tell if I'm wearing like a bikini bottom or if I'm wearing shorts or maybe it's something else. But like you can like see like sneakers because like I don't know like thought I'd go for like something a little bit different, but still keep my kind of casual, kind of cozy aesthetic. So that's why I have loose socks and the sneakers with the stoppers up top. Like that's a little black part, like a little bit below the knee. But yeah, yeah, I like it. It's came out super super well, and I can't. Oh my god, let me What am I moving around? Wait, do this. Do. Hey. But yeah. Yeah, it came out super nice and can't wait to show y'all, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna like count where I am later to see if I've hit like 75 because that's like the next goal. Because I want to say 75 will get me to the chest part, and then after that is the head. And I know how much you all like head, so keep working on it so we can get to 100. Okay. But let's get started on the game. Ad starts in about 3 minutes, by the way. Oops. Why am I over here? Let's do da. Or is it this? Yes. Okay. Let's get started. We like last left off in the game engine room because we like did the puzzle with like the furnace or something.
Yes, the door's open.
Doors open. Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Wait, can you even hear the game? Okay, you should be able to hear it.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
I didn't mess with the sound settings, but it feels echoey. They're more echoey than normal.
Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Maybe it's because we're like in the lower decks, it's more echoey. Because like this is like a big wide open space with like the engines and nothing else. So it's probably got like super acoustics, you know?
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
Because she was super sick and she wasn't having a rough time. She was having a good time.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
But being contrary is fun sometimes.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa, dashed off down the stairs. Before long, he was back on the first floor, next to the conveyor belts and June.
Oh, Jumpy!
As he drew closer, she stood up slowly.
Are you okay?
Did his best to sound calm and nonchalant. There was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Cute. Thank you for the lark fast. June blushed. She wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
Let me check.
Just to make sure, she reached out and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
She was feeling less warm than she was earlier. Still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him.
Are you sure you're all right?
Had to be sure. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
That's a very interesting compliment. I wonder if like guys like compliments like that, like you're such a warrior, you know? Is that like hit anything for anyone, you know? I'm curious about that actually.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
Never mind. That's not even a compliment, she just misspoke, you know? Oops. She giggled. Wasn't sure if she'd made a joke or not, but seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. He was well enough to smile and laugh, and she really was feeling much better. Maybe. Granted, I like being called just about anything but goddess, so it's hard to tell. Sounds about right, though. That sounds about right.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Well,
Right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so
Great! Let's go!
mm-hmm. We head back to the exit. On that way, we found.
Oh, it's...
Santa?
I remember this part because like this is the part where we get Santa's backstory, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's very important to the ending. Junpei and June slowed down, finally stopped in front of him.
What are you looking at?
Have you played this game before? Because like it originally came out on the DS, and it's got like a lot of features that took advantage of the DS, but
Sister.
like the original DS, not the 3DS. Because like the original 999 came out on the DS, and I want to say both of its sequels came out on the 3DS. Always meant to, but never did. Fair, fair, fair. Like a little bit of a spoiler, but like this game is best played on the original DS because like certain aspects of the story aren't communicated super well on a
You
PC.
got a sister?
And when we get to the scene that that like illustrates what I'm talking about, like near the end, I'll explain it. But like, it's a good game story wise, but like there's certain aspects where like it doesn't work on a PC. Kind of like I read about like there is so like DC is doing this thing right now they call like the Absolute Universe, and I want to say they've got like it's like alternate versions of like a lot of popular DC heroes, you know, Absolute Superman, Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman. There is one that is Absolute Martian Manhunter, and the Martian Manhunter does like a lot of interface screw type things with like the way it's written. Like there's a part of the story to make for there's parts of the story that only make sense if you're like reading like the physical comic, not the digital version, because like there is a part where you have to hold up the page of the comic so like the image from the exact opposite side of the comic bleeds into the front, and like that makes a complete picture. And I want to say in that same comic Absolute Martian Manhunter, one of the later issues, they did something similar where like you as the reader can change the story. It's like the villain or something, he like tells you to rip out a specific page of the story without like reading it, and like if without reading that page you like lose like a certain aspect of the story, and it kind of like your interpretation of the story changes depending on like whether or not you've read the page that he told you to tear out, or if you didn't read this page that he told you to tear out. It's like super interesting. I kind of like interface screwy kind of things like that. I've never like watched it or like read it personally, but like there is this, I think it was like a webtoon or some kind of like Korean manhwa thing where like it was hosted on its own website. It was like a horror genre type thing, and like you read it like normally as a, excuse me, you read it normally as a regular comic book. Like at a certain part, it went as it gets scarier. The the web page that's on kind of like does little things to, like mess with you, where it like fakes error messages and it auto scrolls down and does a bunch of other things to like make you think your computer's really haunted. That's kind of what I mean by interface screws. It's a really cool concept if you like get it to work well. I don't want to like spoil light Undertale spoilers, but like Undertale does something similar in certain parts of its game where like it does something similar in parts of its game where what it does things to the game and like that like messes you up a little bit. I heard originally Toby Fox wanted it to set it up where the game deleted itself if you failed at a certain part. Unfortunately, he didn't know how to like program that part properly, so he never worked it out. But like that's kind of another example of what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
Oh, big brother. June cocked her head and confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
He's really annoyed by your jokes. He's not amused at all. I didn't smile or laugh.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
So he simply turned back to his picture and spoke.
I was her Santa Claus.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that revelation took Jinbei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. Glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other
Theme
one
sounds
wore
plain.
black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids. And the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
Oh no. This game has an amazing theme.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore.
Oh no.
He stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Jinbei was silent. He could think of nothing to say. June was staring at Santa, sadness plain on his face. Indeed.
I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Oh.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. Shoved the picture back into his pocket, hid out the stairs, taking two at a time. Excuse me. Yeah.
Huh?
Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to say.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Hello, 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 Gigi. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. How's your weekend going? I mean, how's your week? He was leaning against the handrail.
Oh, you're finally back.
The door had shut, but there wasn't cause for concern.
Sorry we took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again. God, that's loud.
Let's go.
Thank you for the hydrate, Juji. I really need that. It's like super hot, so I need to drink as much water as possible, you know? Single file, the walkthrough. Well, I didn't think I'd be so energetic today. That's good, that's good. You're probably energetic because you're in a good mood because you were like doing a collab or whatever earlier, you know? It's pretty hot here too. Yeah, it's like hot everywhere, you know? Is it like a dry heat thing for you, Vast, or is it like humid for you, you know? Because I don't know, it feels like a little bit of both, but most of the time it feels more dry than humid, you know? Dry heat, oof, 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 oof.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
Hmm.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Junpei, Ace, and June stopped unconsciously, pausing to take in their new surroundings. Santa's voice broke through the momentary trance.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get going.
Way out. Alright. Let's do a little save-a-rooney. Save. Turn the cloud screen. Nope. So let's see what's over here. What's in this bag? Bunch of bags here. Wonder what's in them. Oh, it's it's a key card with like man number 9, like the guy who like died at the beginning of the game. You know, the guy who ran into the room by himself and turned into spaghetti sauce. Card with the Ninth Man's face print out on it. Is that it? It's a card. It's a headshot on it. Headshot. Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose it could possibly serve. Who's gonna be in this bag? Oh, it's Santa Claus! Card with Santa's face print out. Is that a coffin? Jumpy, look over there. There's something, isn't there? There isn't there? Looks like a coffin. Got coffins here, chat. It's telling us search here. Oh, that box isn't anything. Recreates stack like stairs. If can I climb up here? I think you can get to the fence. Think you could take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Just in case. Wait, what's it gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Oh, the fence is electric. Good thing we didn't try just climb up it, because like if this wasn't electrical, it does feel like this would be pretty easy to climb, but like I don't know, is getting grilled worth it, you know? I don't think so. This is, oh man, electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. Little Zelda hearts, very cute. Can't get to the other side. I think we could jump off those crates, but now we wouldn't be able to get back. It's Snake Eyes, I think. Snake, yeah, Snake. And it's Clover. Oh my god, like every other character just say, hey, it's them. But like for Clover, we actually say, oh, look at Clover, she's so cute. Who was this one? Get shot. Stairs to go up 3 floors. Wait for it. Whatever, I'm going. Come on, there's gotta be more, right? There's all the boxes. There's nothing in them. It's the only door here, except the one that we came through. This is the exit. No shit. Mean. It's an electronic lock. Nope, just a keyhole. Right under the door now. So to open this door, we've got to find the key that fits in that hole. Looks like there's 6 holes here. Looks like jacks for a head. So if it's like jacks for a headphone cable, it means we've got to get a cable from somewhere, perhaps. Hi, chosen trickster. How you doing today? How was your weekend? Thanks for stopping by. Also, thank you for punching in. And hello, Retro. It's been a while. What have you been up to? Thanks for stopping by. So then maybe if we put something in them, something might happen. So I've got like 5 cards, but I'm probably missing like 4 more, I think. Every time you were streaming, I was sleeping. Oof. Yeah, I did change up my streaming time because, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to, like, make it more convenient to watch the stream, so I kind of changed up my streaming time. So it's like, yeah. So I think I stream, my new way of streaming is, like, it's either super late or it's super early for a lot of people. So it's like, I kind of can't win. I hate it, you know, but I get more time to, like, do stuff during the day if I stream, like, this late, you know? Nothing in there. Judging by what they wait, there's probably some liquid at some point. Oh, what's in this box? Okay, so this is like weird. Like, this is different than Ace's regular photo because, like, he's like looking a little bit to the side like this, but like everyone else, it's like I don't know. It feels like production art or instead of like the actual in-game art. Maybe I'm like overthinking or whatever, you know? What type of game is this? It is a point and click adventure puzzle type game. Basically, this is a game where I am stuck on a cruise ship for like 9 hours. Like, not 9 real life hours or anything, but like 9 in-game hours, and I've got to solve puzzles to get out. Have you ever heard of that movie Saw? Like the one where like the people are like trapped in the bathroom or whatever. Think about like Saw, but like written by a Japanese writer, and it's on a boat or something, and there's like more than one puzzle to solve so they can live. It's like that type of game. Like, kind of like put the game on pause cut for a while because I was like streaming other stuff, but like this is near the end. So like I want to say I've got like, I want to say this is the second to last route that I need to do because like it's one of the, there's a lot of things about this game that like more than meets the eye, and like I don't want to like spoil it, but there's like a bunch of bad routes and there's a bunch of neutral routes, and you kind of have to get information out of the bad timelines to actually find a good timeline, if that makes any sense, you know. I'm gonna head back to bed now. Good stream. Thanks for stopping by and see you later, okay? But this game is like super amazing. It's on sale on Steam a lot, but like because of certain, I don't want to spoil it, but certain things that happen plot wise, if you can like find a cheap version of this game for the DS that originally came out, I'd advise you to play that version because like there's a certain part that like won't make any sense on a PC. I'll explain it when it happens, but like still it's an amazing game series. It's like one of my favorites, you know. I was like super into this game back then. Jigsaw story with choose your own route. Yeah, we can't jump over that fence because it's electric. Thank you for the stretch fast. Because like I was like mentioning it, like I think that's kind of cool when certain games they like do certain things that you like integrates like the hardware into the story or something, kind of like have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? I want to say one where like one of the bosses, you can like beat him normally, but it's hard, but like the way to make the boss easier is to unplug your controller and put in the second port. It's something like that, if that makes sense. It's like you've got to, there's something that you can only do on a DS that like makes the last part of this game easier to complete that they kind of can't do on a PC version, if that makes any sense. Like I'm trying to keep it vague because like again I really like this game and like I don't want to like spoil it before I get to that part. Oh, come on, there's got to be like, yeah, I got 6 cards, so I'm supposed to get 3 more. Liquid in the barrels. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh! It's me, Junpei. I have not played MGS, but I know what you mean. How many am I missing? 8. So I think, am I supposed to get all 9 or it's locked? We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Or do they? Junpei, look at this. Cards. Oh, okay. Like with Undertale, if you do certain things. Exactly. Actually, I can mention that specifically. Like, I'm not going to spoil Undertale because I know there's a few people here who haven't played it, but like, I know Toby Fox wanted to have the game. He couldn't program it properly, but he like planned it out. Like I want to say Undertale was supposed to have a certain part of the game where like if you failed it, the game would like delete itself. He couldn't figure out how to get that to work, but like it's something kind of like that, if that makes sense.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Yeah.
We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the cards in his hands. Ace peered over the shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Junpei gave him a look.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers.
Oh, that's almost like a game that makes you rage and want to rewind. Pretty much.
Pop the corresponding
Although,
card in the
like,
box.
the DS was like a wild system. They were always like doing a lot of crazy inventive stuff. Like I mentioned, I think I like told this story like a while ago, but like there was this like one game on the DS. It was like another like detective type game. It was called like Trace Memory. There was like a certain part of the game where like basically like when you start the puzzle, your top screen of your DS turns black and the bottom of your screen turns black, and like they don't explain to you what's happening. And I kept like scratching the bottom of my DS and like trying to figure out like what happened, and I like kept getting frustrated. I would just turn off my DS, and then like I try to do the puzzle again, and then I couldn't figure it out. Turn off my DS. Then I kept doing it over and over and over and over, and then like one day I kind of got like annoyed and frustrated with it, and like I didn't turn off my DS. I just closed my DS, and like I came back like an hour to like and like to like start playing the game again, and then like the bottom screen was like smudged, and I was like, huh, what's going on? And then like I closed my DS again, and then like the screen like became a little bit lighter, and then you like then I kept opening, closing my DS, and like that's how you were supposed to like solve the puzzle, because it was like a ink stamp thing where like you had to like open and close your DS over and over and over to like get the puzzle to show you what like the solution was. Really fun though. I might play it once I get your what's it, Anthor. In Anthor back. Yeah, but yeah, Trace Memory is like a super game series, super fun game series. I wish the Wii game came out in America because like for some reason there was a Wii exclusive sequel, but for whatever reason, Nintendo in their infinite wisdom, they decided to release it for the Wii only in Japan and only in Europe. So like I guess it didn't sell at all because they said like, nope, America doesn't get it. Only Europe, only Japan. I don't know why. Thor is like, oh, I see.
So for instance, the card with the
You run
picture of
emulators
Snake
on it?
goes into box 1.
That's pretty cool.
The picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Even PC? Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, I see.
Does it have that setting that I was telling you about where like because like the puzzle is literally unsolvable if you can't close your DS? So like, is there a part of an Anthor that can like simulate opening and closing a DS?
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might imagine it, but he could have sworn he's stiffened.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait!
Quickly turned and walked away. That's pretty cool then. I'll have to like look it up later because I've never heard of it.
What's wrong with him?
Because I've gotta like find it in my old like physical game bulk, but like I still have like an R4, if you like still remember what that is, that has like a bunch of like DS games on it. So I've never like really dabbled too much in 3DS, although I've heard it's super easy to modify a 3DS, you know, but I've just never learned how. I've downloaded games on my R4 when I used to like play games more, but like still, you know, good skill to like know or whatever, you know.
Oh well, whatever.
Doing this best to clear his mind with the task at hand. He turned back towards the boxes. I'm out of mine. That's fair. That's fair.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
I probably should figure out how to do that, but one, I'm probably gonna forget. Two, and be like lazy about it. Although I mean, I think I've got like 1 or 2 DSs, so I could like experiment with one and keep the other one like normal or whatever, you know. 9 cards, 9 pictures, 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them a moment and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 19th
Voila.
card into box 9.
Wasn't lazy getting your computer back and up and running. True. But I mean, that was kind of a I either had to like get it fixed or like decent enough to actually like stream or not stream at all, and like coincidentally I got like paid, I want to say like a week or so after I was talking to you. So like it was like uh my bills aren't that bad right now, so I mean I probably could spend a little bit extra on this, you know. So it's like priorities, you know. It's still messed up priorities, but still priorities, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they opened. What the?
Also, that's like literally how my like work ethic is. It's like back when I was like in like school or whatever, like when they would give you like homework on like Friday or something, that's how I always did it. Like the homework, they'd give you like whatever, how much for like homework, and like my method would be like I'd do like 90% of it like Friday night, do whatever, like be lazy, play video games like all weekend, and do like the last 10% like Sunday night or like Monday morning for whatever reason. No idea why I did that, but I'm either a that's like my work ethic is I'm ridiculously over prepared or hilariously under prepared. There's like pretty much no middle ground. It's either I did everything I needed like 3 weeks ago, or I've got to like do whatever it is before and it's due in like 10 minutes. That's pretty much how I roll, you know. Just messing with you. I know there's major difference. True, 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 true. Also, thank you for the head pats. Each box was a single pen.
9 pins?
They look like little swing pins, but even thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collect them all quickly and shove them into his pockets. Thank you for the alert, Purple. Stand with me. Still now with music and art style, but beyond game or just smoke and enjoy the view. True, 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 true. I'm sure if you stay here long enough, you'll see you'll see a very, very, very nice view. Thank you for the hydrate, Vorlon. Also, thank you for the posture check. 9 pins. Number of pipes stretched towards the ceiling behind the boxes. So I think I've got to go back to the stairs because like there was that machine that had all the pins or the holes for the pins. If it'll let me climb. Okay, there it is. There's one. There are several lights here. Numbers from 1 to 9. Give me one moment. So let's see, da 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 da. So let's see, da 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 da. All right, boss lady, I'm finna go get a shower and get ready for watch party later. It's good talk with you again. No problem, no problem. It was good seeing you. As always, you come back later, and even if you don't, have a good night. You know. Because I've been distant from a lot of folks. Yeah, it's like rough out there, and I get like people have like real lives and you know like stuff like IRL. So, but either way, I appreciate you for like stopping by. Either way, you know, thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night. Okay, enjoy your watch party. Only the light with a 9 is lit. So let's see. The There are 6 holes here. Looks like the pins I found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in 9 balconies, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5. Some of them lit up. 3 and 6. Wonder what kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, it looks like the 2, 4, 6 pins are on the top part and the 3, 5, 7 pins on the bottom. You think? Maybe it's always the digital route. 3 plus 4 equals 12, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3, 5, 7, and then 5 plus 1 is 6. Digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light switch 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted in the top and lower parts light up. Here's one thing I like to check. If he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So he put 1, 2, 3 at the top, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. Turned off. Digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number of the lights that are lit. Those lights turn off. Alright, now we know how it works. I'll give it a try. You know what you're supposed to do with those lights? Well, no, I'll figure, but we could try to see if we could turn them all on, you know? Something's gotta happen if we manage all that. Turn the lights on, huh? Alright, Jumpy. Let's make sure we know how this works, right? Pick 6 holes. We get our choice of 6 holes. I don't know. I'm greedy. I choose all 6 holes, you know? All 6 for me are for me, not for you, you know? The digital root corresponds with the light. It is already on. The light will be turned off. Goal is to turn the lights on. Let's do it. Let's see, 9. Wait. 9. 8. 1. 4. 5. 7. Makes a 7. Then wait. Oh wow, they make you like do every single one. Like, be easy if you could just press them once and like it did it automatically. But whatever, you know. 7, 2, then 3. Then da 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 da. 4, 5, 2, and 9, 3, and 1. And then for like the last group, I've got to do 9, 2, 3, because I've got to get like 1, 6, 9, or 8, 1, 6. Did I mess up part of the way through? Okay, wait. Yeah. Fill the holes, gotcha. Okay, so 9, 8, 1, 4, 5, 7. Oh, that turns 7 on. And that leaves 3 more pairs. So did I mess up already? The last digital root would be not wait. We gotta do both of them at once. Oops, that made it worse. Okay, Big for Hydrogast. Whoops, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Mm. Five. Mm. Ah, I keep moving one. Mm. Let's try this one more time. Start from beginning. Start from beginning. Start from beginning. Fresh lead. Fresh lead. Fresh lead. Okay. 9, 8. Mm-hmm. So that's 3 of them. You can only do 2 numbers at a time, so mm, or maybe I'm doing this wrong because like they said, did they say I have to like solve it or I have to like make all of them glow, or did I misunderstand the instructions? Hmm. Maybe. Because like I've got to like do 2 digit roots at a time. And there's always like space for like one left. So mm, so that's 7. Mm, so, 3, 1, 5 is 9. Then 9. Mm, s- wait. Oh! Oh my god. Oh. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna see if I can find the answer for this. Be back in like 5 minutes, okay? Uh, be right back. Okay. Unmute. All right, let's try this once again. Yeah. That equals 9. Okay. Making actual progress now because like this is a better code because like I don't lose my 9, so I've got to like do what like, or maybe this is wrong already. I don't even know. Whatever, right? Anyway. Three, 6, 8. And 2 more pairs would be... Oh my god, the bikes, they never snap. 3, 4... Six. Okay. This is the actual run now. 3. 4, 6. Can we get an F in the chat? Can we get an F in the chat? The game is giving me an F, so sure, F in the chat. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Thought I was doing so well. Thank you, Vorlon. All right, 9 more holes. Six, 1, 8, 7, 2. We did it. Power's on now. Looks like the electricity is going to the monitor up top now. Alright, let's see if we can ever activate the device on top. Thank you for the headpad. Green button, red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. Find out. Those, where do we find this? What is that? True. Found out you were messing with the pinholes. Been messing with holes this entire time. Keep up, Santa. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. It's a remote control for the little autonomous robot thing and nothing else. Be crazy if it was a different kind of remote control, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right, chat? Line up. Great. Nothing one of Zero's puzzles. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Wishmaster 5,000 runs off a battery. You keep it from using energy too fast. Program so it only start moving piece once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, let's keep that in mind. Guys, after 50 moves, so solve it within 50 moves. When a square adjacent to the pushmaster is clicked, pushmaster will move to that square. There's a crate in the way. Pushmaster will push up it to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently to fill the yellow areas. Wait. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Cannot lift heavy objects. Move in 4 directions. Exceeds the battery life. Reset. Quick start. Better move the machine. Once it's in orders, it'll just pull the lever. Sure, save, because why not? Yeah, these puzzles are kind of spanking me a little bit, but I think I got this. Reset allows me to start. Files. Mini games? No, that's not it. Where's like the Pushmaster? Once you line up all the boxes along the right wall. Yeah, I thought it wanted me to put them like in a path because I kind of like. You ever like replay a game? You kind of like skip over some of the dialogue choices. It's one of those things. That makes more sense because if all I had to do was move to the right side, that'd be much too easy, probably. I think I've already screwed myself because if I move this one, if I move like this one up here, up one more, that's gonna like lock it against the wall, and I've gotta. You can keep going. I think I can keep going, except I don't think I've kind of not soft locked myself, but or let me see what I can do. So that over there. The thing is, I can't move these once they're in the corner. So like, yeah. I have locked myself out. That's what I was thinking because like I didn't think there was a way around it. Thanks for the stretch. Oh. And then I go to the right, then go up, push this down, then put it into that little spot. Okay, I think I have it solved, I think. Ooh, but I'm cutting it close. Nah, that's not gonna work. It's only got 50 tries and yeah. Gotta streamline your moves. True, true, true. Also, 50 doesn't feel like enough, but I guess it wouldn't be a puzzle if it made it where you got unlimited moves. Although, I don't know, I feel like this could be an early game puzzle that like gives you infinite moves or whatever, but that'd make it easy to brute force, I guess. Could do this one on the right, or I could go down, but I don't know if I'm supposed to move this or let's try this. Then 20 more or less than 20 moves left. I can go up. So I can like go up, then go around, push this over. But how's that gonna work? Because top left one is still there. Or maybe I only have to do 2 and maybe I'm the 4th. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Nah, that's not the solution. I have to actually do the actual blocks. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Love hear me hum and sing. Happy you're enjoying the show. It's me. Oh. Let me get some water because I'm choking. So like, chat, I like posted them in the, I want to say the Discord in like April or whatever, but like my local grocery store finally got those Pop Tarts. I was like talking, I found a promo about like, oh, I want to say last month, like the double stuffed Pop Tarts. Although like once I actually opened them, I feels like I got cheated basically because like the double stuffed Pop Tarts have like less Pop Tarts per pack. You know how like regular Pop Tarts, like inside like the silver foil or whatever, you've got 2 Pop Tarts. The double stuffed ones only have like 1 Pop Tart in each foil, so it's like it's not like you're getting 4 times the Pop Tart. You're getting twice as much, and it's like I know I should have like done my due diligence and actually like read what like was in the box, but I mean, come on, come on. I could have just got regular Pop Tarts, you know? Mm. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I mean, they taste nice because they've got like more of like the jelly or strawberry Pop Tart jelly, but still, I feel a little bit misled, you know? Mm. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make super popular because like I said, feels like I got misled, and there's literally only 2 flavors right now: the basic strawberry flavor Pop Tarts and the chocolate ones. I don't know why, but I've never liked chocolate Pop Tarts. They always feel funky in some kind of weird way, and like I don't know. The best part of Pop Tarts is like the jelly inside. And it's like chocolate cream is nice, but I don't know. Pop Tarts doesn't have good chocolate cream, you know. It's all about that jelly, chat. It's about that jelly. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So go up and swing around that top one, but that doesn't put me in a good spot for the back, so I'm out of spaces again, I think. Yeah, I am fucked. Yep. I think this is it. Okay, so go right and push this in, I think. I could go back to this one on the side, but that's a lot of spaces. Oh well, perfectly balanced on my head. Love it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still got plenty of water here. Okay, I think this is it. All I've got to do is like... Surely I don't fumble the bag from here, Chad. Surely I can do this in 10... Okay. Be quiet and watch. Seems moving already. Awesome. Pushmaster did 5,000 wild tools to do and lined up all the crates. Now we can reach that coffin. Now we need to climb those crates over by the fence. I kind of was like hyper focusing on the puzzle, but like, did I turn the electricity off of the fence? Because I mean, this is all fine and dandy, but like, wouldn't that be crazy if we did all that and like we can't do anything because electric fence, you know?
Mummy!
A mummy?
Just kidding.
Thanks, Santa.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Thank you for the headbats.
Okay, okay.
A small key and
Look, it's a gun, chat.
a gun?
Super cool looking golden gun, antique gun. Isn't that like the name of a James Bond movie? Like the man with the golden gun or something, I think?
Yeah, a revolver.
looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a.
Indeed, it is nice.
This thing is. Are these real bullets?
Oh, yay.
Oh, if this is real. Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
Hmm.
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage.
Oh, boy.
Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Mm-hmm. Oop.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen.
Zero just put the gun there for the drama and the laws specifically.
In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
Could you imagine that, chat? Zero is just the biggest drama llama in the world. Crazy if true, right?
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
I want to say something, chat, but I'm not trying to spoil it, you know? I'm not trying to spoil anything.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Mm-hmm. Rusty key. Not a rusty cage, but a rusty key. I wonder what Rusty Cage is up to. I haven't like watched any of their videos in like so long. Like last time I heard about them is that like time they did that not publicity stunt, but like stunt on a stream or whatever, where they like built like I think it was like a 5-hour like live stream or whatever, and it's just them like building a guillotine and using it on themselves, and like they like went offline for like a month or a week after, and it's like people were like really thinking like, did he really kill himself on stream? I heard that stream was like amazing. I didn't like watch it because like like still like I thought that's insane concept for a stream, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like, or like, am I like making no sense? Because like I know they were like Rusty Cage used to be big-ish years ago because they're the same person that did the knife game song. Vaguely remember the song. Let me see if I can like find them online. Let's see. Da. I'm not gonna show the video, but I will play the audio. But like, they did like the knife game song, so like that's like their major thing that they were like famous for. Although that song kept getting pulled off of YouTube because of reckless use of a knife. So I mean, let's see. Ba 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 bum. Mix it up, but browse. I think this is it. Wait. Wait. Was it playing it? I think it was.